I'm doing great. Doing great. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Y'all good?
Are y'all good?
I bet.
Yes, sir, John.
Hey, see, what advice are you giving to, like, Trevor and Tolly and Nick, 3 guys who are new on the line, and you've kind of been where they're going,
Yeah.
or where they're trying to go?
Yeah. My biggest advice to them is that, you know, the extra time that you do, like, I know you hear it a lot, like, hey, spend extra time in your playbook, spend extra time. But that extra time on the field at the practice, that extra time, you know, having one-on-one with us as players, it'll benefit you a lot, because that benefited me a lot when I was here with Teron, and that one-on-one time is a big deal. But I just kind of tell them, like, hey, look, don't ever get down on yourself out here. You know, in practice, you're going to make a mistake, but just learn from it. Don't continue to repeat the same mistakes. And I said, all those guys are doing well right now, though. All those guys are doing well, and then, you know, they're stepping up to the plate and, you know, handling the positions well right now.
Trevor and Nick have dealt with some injuries. You dealt with some injuries. Is there any, I know you mentioned patience, but how difficult is it to be patient when, you know, you can't do what you're accustomed to doing?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we all anxious to come out here and play. Everybody out here is, that's what everybody's trying to do, you know, get out here and play right now. But in terms of things that are out of your control, you know, you say like deal with injuries and things like that, but you can't, those are out of your control. All you can control is how you recover from those and how you bounce back from those. So, like I said, those guys have dealt with that. You know, I've had an injury, so I'm able to talk to them about my experience with that and how you get back from those. But it's just a matter of just like staying focused and don't lose confidence and just continue to, you know, just trust in everything.
Then you guys have 2 more days of this before you're off, and then you get to the pads, and that's when you find out offensive, defensive linemen, when you guys really get into it. How anxious are you to get to that point? I know you guys still have to go through this process and this learning, but how anxious are you to get to the pads? Yeah,
I'm definitely anxious to wear shoulder pads again. Last time I wore some shoulder pads was January 8th. Yeah, I'm ready to play football. You know what I'm saying? So, I understand the ramp up period. You know, our safety. You know, I'm on it with that, but I'm anxious to really, you know, get down and play some football. So.
Because right now, I mean, obviously that's a good time to work on technique in general, right? It's these times specifically, right?
Yeah, definitely. Especially in these environments when, you know, everybody's going to 100% regardless. You know, there's no. Everybody's feeling the gas right now, but this is a good time to, you know, shorter practice, so we have a little more time right now after practice to do one-on-ones with each other, like one-on-one coaching tips and things like that. So this is great. I think this is great what we're doing right now. It gives people time to learn, and before you just throw them in there and, like, you know, you got the pass click and, you know, hey, work your way up into it. So I'm cool. I like it. You know, I want to put them on as fast as I can, but I get it, so it's cool.
Cesar, your first year in the league, y'all made the playoffs. In the last 3 years, you haven't. How hungry are you to get that rookie feeling back again, to get in that postseason? Because they've been talking about chip on the shoulder and a lot of buzzwords to get everybody fired up to get back to that postseason.
Yeah, it's definitely. I said it's definitely something I've acknowledged. It's been a while, and you know, that's our goal. You know what I'm saying? Our goal is to make it all the way to the championship. So that's our goal, and you know, that's what we're working for. That's we come out here, we work, and that's our goals. We all strive for the same exact goals as a team. So like I said, we all hungry. I'm hungry. Everybody on the offense and defense hungry. So we're ready to get things rolling.
See, how do you see this line adapting to this new offense? Because I know they want you guys to be a little bit more athletic. Want you guys to be able to get up the field, get to certain landmarks, and those kinds of things. Yeah,
our offensive line has always been pretty athletic. You know. Eric's fast, athletic. I'm athletic. Tally's athletic. I mean, we have an athletic offensive line. You know, this isn't like 20 years ago. You know, the guys now, like, everybody's fast, our offensive line is athletic. So, you know, guys are adapting well to it. You know, and you know, everyone's excited for it. Everyone's really just locked in on it, and I was really excited just adding those days on, stacking them on, and just learning more.
I talked to Eric last month, and I asked him, I said, who would win in a race? He said he'd run you down.
Eric said he would run me down?
Yeah, he did.
You know what's crazy? I think Eric just gave y'all a different answer. Was it cameras?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's why.
Yeah.
If there's no cameras around, Eric would say, like, yo, I don't stand a chance. So
you say undisputed year?
No. Actually, in terms of straight line speed,
yeah.
Yeah, I think I got it. I don't know. I think I got it. It's not by like a margin though, but I think I got it for sure.
Oh, is that the 10? Is that 40? Is that what is that?
I can run all day. Let's keep it fair with everybody. 40, do 40, not 30. 30.
Right.
30. So we good there.
That's fair for linemen.
Yeah.
Cesar, Derek mentioned yesterday that the intensity of camp has been ratcheted up already. What do you think that does as camp continues?
Yeah, that's great. Just everybody's all right. We hungry, man. Like we ready to go. We come here. Everybody's, everybody like I say, everybody's striving for the same thing, and the intensity's up because why not? They said we just ramping up, contact. We ain't ramping up intensity. So that's really all it is. So that's like, I expect nothing less. So it's great. And I'm having fun out here every day, competing with the guys, and it's fun.
How does it feel with the weather being just a non-factor?
Yeah, I was talking to somebody at practice, and they was like, "Yo, you not hot in those sweatpants?" I'm like, I'm not in New Orleans. We're in California. What was the weather? Anybody know 78 degrees right now? So I'm cool. Some people may think this hot, but I'm cool. This is great weather, so fortunate for this. But just understand that we do got to get back home at some point, so I ain't gonna love it too much. So
I'm just curious, how does this new offense benefit you guys as an offensive line, like as a unit? Ball get out quicker, or what is the benefit for you?
Honestly, when you talk about benefit, I just think that it's modern. Where it's moving, it's new. It's new for everybody. So I think that's just a great thing. Is like, hey, look, we're all learning the same things together. It's not like, I learned something 3 years ago and then that's not getting coached. Nah, this is a new offense, new rules, new coach. We're learning everything together. So I think that's what benefits us because we're able to learn from each other and help each other out. So I think that's what really helps us a lot right now.
Thank you, sir.
I see.
Appreciate it.
Okay.
Thanks, Cesar.
Got you. Thought that was a Michigan hat for a second.